And there we go then. The lights are out. The 5 red lights, and away we go for the last season. A few drivers making the drive on the middle, and everybody looks like they're starting clean. GSR has started front, and Otherproof Head has got up to second position, and there's just a little bit of start out in front, but everybody seems to have started superbly well at the moment, and superbly cautious as Otherproof Head. David Walton has lost relations. Oh, there's a yellow flag already, sector 2. And have we had a spin? I can't see any spins at the moment, but GSR leads and Otherproof Head has got the jump on Ultra Titan. He's up to second. So, his last race has started very well indeed. There's trouble in sector 2. And have we got any damage? There's a yellow flag. There's another yellow flag in sector 2. It's a Williams, it's Toby, who's coming round slow, and Paco Barney. So I don't think any car's got damage at the moment. But the strategy looks like there's a 2-stop. Start on the mediums, a soft, but safety car. There is a safety car, as it looks like it's Paco Barney that's come off track. I'm not quite sure, but there is a safety car. I'm not quite sure because we haven't got any drivers that are out of the Grand Prix yet. We've got a safety car, I'm not quite sure. So I must have missed it. It looks like we've got a car out in the middle of the track. Is it Ethan? Sure, I think it's the safety car, yes, waiting for GSR. For the moment there, I see the car stops out in the track, but everybody is diving straight into the pit lane now. And Gaz Coleman has got a 5-second time penalty for a major collision. And Funbags, ignoring the yellow flag, has got a safety car. 5 seconds for ignoring the yellow flags. So here we go then, the safety car has waited for GSR, and we're going to have the safety car for a couple of laps. I'm not quite sure what instant caused that. I think it was Toby at the back that caused the yellow flag, but I'm not quite sure. So Gaz Coleman has gone into pit lane. He must have damage from that collision. Walton's gone up to 5th from the safety car. Let's just get more info on the left hand side. Nathan Walton, who's started on them on the medium compound sides, looking very good for him indeed. He can go longer with his first stint, but everybody, look, Swift Benny has opted to go onto the hard compound tyres. Will they going for a 1-stop to manage them tyres? I thought it would be a 2-stop this evening, but looks like the 1-stop strategy is the move. Gaz Coleman's done the same. He's gone onto the hard compound tyres. He's in 17th position at the moment. And look at the Alfa Romeo. Rolly in 4th position, and Nathan Walton in 5th position this evening. So we'll see if they can keep that together. But GSR out in front behind the safety car. I just want to say as well, from last week we hit 126 views on Sunday's stream, and I just want to say thank you for everybody for supporting and watching to get us to the milestone. I appreciate that, and let's just hope that we can go from strength to strength, as Ultra Titan looks like he's gone into the pit lane a lap later than the safety car has gone in. Change of strategies then for the Mercedes driver. Funbags is still in the pit lane. He's gone into the pit lane too, so there's going to be now a lot of drivers, I imagine, gone in and fitted. Are they going to, surely them mediums, it'll be a 2-stop this evening, and medium drivers. But will them drivers on the hard compound tyres, will they will they last the end of the race? Pretty sure. We have seen Pat O'Barney's tyre management. Been very superb this season, so we'll see if he can get them tyres. He's up to 7th now on them hards. It's very interesting to see. We've got the safety car. I mean, it's good to have instincts, but when there's a safety car, it's tough because myself, I haven't got any much to talk about, but we've still got 17 drivers in this Grand Prix, Grand 22. The last race of season 1, and it's absolutely flown by. So. All the drivers performed very well in season 1. Safety car will be coming in this lap, so we will have some racing at last. So we've still got half the lap to go. Just coming into the end of sector 3 now. Let's just hope we do not get another safety car, because it's tough to commentate. But Oven Proof Hen, on his last race in Backmarker Racing League, was sitting very comfortably indeed in 2nd position, the Racing Point driver. So fair play to him. So the safety car has gone in. We'll be racing right now as the green flags are going and we are racing. So let's just see if we get any position changes. Look at the 2 Reynolds that are driving. Pat O'Barney's going to lose his position to Ethan. We've still got every driver a little bit of a corner cut from that McLaren there. But we haven't got any. This is superb driving from everybody. Everybody seemed to have kept it on track. Oh, I thought that was debris then, but it looks like it's just a bit of leaves flowing off. Whatever that is, but very good stuff from everybody. Quick shot now. He looks like he's on the back. There's a little train in front of him. So he's going to look to make a move to get up from 12th. Let's just have a look. Benny's just lost to Ethan. Fun Bags has gone to the back. This guy's Coleman's made up the position. So lap 4 of 28 at the Vietnam Grand Prix. We're going to have some battles. He's gone on the insiders. Quick shot. There's another safety car. There's another safety car. And I'm not quite sure what has gone on now, but it looked like there was damage in front of Quick Shot's car, but he went for that move. And there's another safety car. Unfortunately, not even a lap after the first one was called in. Just trying to see the ones around Quick Shot who's had damage, and it's Kawasaki Moto who's got damage. So maybe the debris from his front wing has caused the safety car to be called out. So yet again, and there's lots and lots of penalties for severe collisions. I'm not quite sure. Everybody colliding with everyone. It looks like a Ferrari. Is that Rolly? No. Looks like there's having trouble there in the pit lane. There's a few coming into the pit. Oh, and they're double stacking at Red Bull. So it looks like Gaz Coleman's just being held up a little bit on the safety car. So they're double stacking over at Red Bull. Gearstar still leads this Grand Prix then with another safety car. We didn't even have a full lap after the first safety car, and already we've got another safety car. Is it from that instant that the caught was in front? Everybody's going to dive into the pits now. It looks like every majority of the races have changed to the medium compound tyres. Maybe the walk will go nicely. He's managed to pit and come out in the mediums. No, sorry. He actually started on the medium tyres. But Ronnie's changed to the mediums. He's come out in 10th on the safety car. let's just hope we can get going again. This safety car does like to come out in Vietnam if there's the smallest bit of debris on track. So lap 5, GSR in a Ferrari. Oven-proof Hen in second position, and Nathan Walton is third. And this closes the gap up for everybody. We're going to see some racing very shortly. Let's just hope that everybody can keep it together and we actually have a lap after the safety car. Excuse me while I've a chance to have a bit of water. Such a tricky track, and I'm still surprised that we've got all 17 drivers. But the more safety cars that come out, Rolly's got a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision. So he might have damage now. Let's have a look as he's collided with someone on the safety car, but looks like he hasn't got any damage. Let's just go, yeah, draft this is AI out on track. Let's see if the debris is cleared and we can get racing again. Still got 22 laps of the Grand Prix. 2 safety cars already. Apologies again if I keep going quiet. 1, you can't really commentate that much on a safety car. 2, I've got to keep muting because I'm coughing my cuts up. So, looks like Oven-proof Hen has overtaken GSR on the safety car. Quite sure that what happened there, but did he come off track and Oven-proof Hen took advantage? But coming in this lap is the safety car, so Oven-proof Hen leads the pack. Here at Hanoi. Let's just hope we get another full lap. Well, another 22 full laps, because I think we've had enough of safety cars now. It's been 2 already in the first 6 laps of this Grand Prix. And Nathan Walton still lurking behind. But with 2 of the drivers on soft. Nathan Walton sitting very nicely indeed. But here we go then, we'll be racing. Green flags will be racing now as Zampa's retired. Zampa's out of the session. What's happened to Zampa? Has there been a glitch? But we're racing yet again. We're going to see to free this. A yellow flag, I believe that's Zampa. But Paco Barney then. And everybody seems to be sensible at the moment. There's Oven-proof Hen is leading the Grand Prix, and look at quick shot on the back of Paco Barney. He's going to look to take him on the inside, but he doesn't break us. Benny looks like he's an AI driver too. He's in 6th position. So Rolly's coming up to the back of Draft Overload, and Draft Overload is an AI driver, but look at shot, having a look at Paco Barney, who's on the slower tyre, but he's defending very well, and Benny's got to get out of the way here, the AI driver, but he's not. He's going to cost Paco Barney's gone on the outside with a good move on Benny, and so has, and a bit of attack from Benny, but quick shot has made the move, and he's still stacking behind Paco Barney. Good little battle between the yellow flag in sector 3. There's a virtual safety car, and that is a Mercedes, and that is Ultra Titan who's out of the Grand Prix. He's retired after a really good race. And look at Gaz Coleman having a little battle with his like a boss teammate. As he looks like he's having shocking internet at the moment, and he's gone into the pit lane with a virtual safety car. Funbags has gone into the pit lane, but he's got a penalty for speeding. But Nathan, there's a virtual. What has happened? There's GSR. What has happened to Other-Proof Hen? He's gone into the pits, but he hasn't got damage. But GSR has taken the lead of this Grand Prix, and Nathan Walton is in second position. Now, we're under a virtual safety car, so we've had 2 safety cars and 1 virtual safety car in the first 8 laps. As we are racing. James is catching up to the back of Ethan now. This could be a little battle between Nathan, Ethan and James in the Haas. Lap 8 of the Grand Prix. He's only half a second behind Ethan as we're on board with the Haas driver. Late braking there. He's locked up from that late braking with James. That's not going to do that left front wear on that medium tyre any good at all. But draft looks like he's catching up with Benny. But there are 2 AI drivers. But Paco Barney looks like he's catching right up to the back of Quickshot now. As Paco Barney is going to want to get that position back from Quickshot. So good stuff from Quickshot. He's made himself, clawed himself back up to 5th position. As we've got 2 drivers out of the Grand Prix, Ultra Titan and Zampa in the Williams. And this is a good little battle between the 2 as Quickshot's got he's just 5 seconds behind James. But look at this little battle now as James is, looks like, and Nathan Walton's retaken second. It's a good move on the outside, and Toby's got the fastest lap of the Grand Prix at the moment with a 1:42. But that will surely be beaten as Ethan is on the back of Nathan Walton now, who's really defending. He's got DRS as Ethan. He's looking to go on the inside as Ethan, and he has made that work on that. And now with that fast chicane is Nathan Walton going to have a little look on the inside and make a move on the inside here. And even he's seen the gap, and he's just not got that traction as Ethan gets the better of Nathan, and he's got up to. But now James has come into the act there. This battle for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. He's got DRS. So he's going to have a look. He's turned that engine up. He's going to have a look at the There's nowhere to go for Ethan. Oh, and James is in the back of Nathan Walton. And Nathan Walton has gone off the track. I'm not quite sure what James was doing there. I don't think he went to go. He had nowhere else to go. He couldn't go on the outside, and he couldn't brake in time. And he's hit the back of Nathan Walton. And James now, who's in 2nd position, but got that damage. And Quickshot will be loving the look at that, because he's got up to 4th. But Nathan Walton losing 2nd position. He got shunted from behind. But GSR's just getting quicker and quicker. He's 9 seconds in front now. But now we've got Ethan, who's taken James on that straight as a DRS, because James will have to pit with that end plate damage after shunting the back of Quickshot. Look at Paco Barney, he's gone up to 5th position. And we've got Toby then, who's closing down on draft, but that's an AI driver, I believe. There's Other-Proof Hen. He's making his way back up. He's in 8th. He's 3 seconds behind Rolly now. He was second, he was leading this Grand Prix, and that looks like a bit. Always looks like a bit. There is on the inside of that chicane. What a move! What a move from Other-Proof Hen on that chicane. Superb move from the man who is retiring, and he's coming out with a bang at the moment with a massive move from that fast chicane. And it took Ronnie by surprise, and it took me by surprise, because he wasn't waiting for this back straight. But Ronnie was down to 8th now. So what a move that was from Otherproof Hen. Superb stuff. He's got up to 7th position, and now Otherproof Hen is on the back of Nathan Walton. He looks like he's on a mission. The GSO who's yet to pit has got an healthy 12-second lead. Quick Shot is really catching up now to James. He's going to have a look on this home straight on the inside. I'm sure he's going to have a little late break late and have a little move on the inside. Quick Shot, a very solid drive from him at the moment, and a superb move on the inside. Quick Shot in a Ferrari, and he's got up to 3rd as Quick Shot. It's superb stuff. It is. And Nathan Walton's gone into the pit lane. Has he got damage? He's changed into another set of medium compound tyres as Nathan Walton. So, unbelievable stuff. A good move from Quick Shot to take the inside of James there, and Paco Barney, who's clawed himself back up to 5th. He's on him hard, and what a strategy and what a first stint it's been for him. He's got DRS on James, but I think he's too far ahead at the moment. It's just under half a second slower, but James is locked up massively, and he broke a bit early there, but Paco Barney was aware and he was able to break him. Wondering whether GSR will be coming into pit very soon. We may have a free pit stop. James has gone wide. James has gone wide, and he nearly hit the wall there, and that's lost him tons of time now, as Paco Barney's going to be on the back of James. And Paco Barney's hit the pit. He's gone on the outside for a fantastic move. Is he going to make it work? It's a bit of contact, but it's not hindered any driver. But Paco Barney's looking, and James is defending. Paco Barney on the outside now, looking to make this move and make it work. And he has. What a great pass, and just a little clip. Another Otherproof Hen is stalking. He's looking to make, but Paco Barney with a superb move on James, and another move from Otherproof Hen. What a drive from him, but he can't make it stick. He's on the back of James. So some really, really good driving from everyone at the front of this pack now. Ronnie's on the back now. He's looking to make the move. He's coming into the action. Is he going to have a look on the inside of Otherproof Hen? He is. But Otherproof Hen's just got that braking zone. Looks like he's trying to go on the outside, and Ronnie's got a little gap to look on the inside. But Otherproof Hen really finding it hard to pass James here. GSR still, he'll be looking to go for a one stop. He's 15 seconds ahead. He's GSR. The Raleigh just losing, and Otherproof Hen has gone on the inside of James, and he's taken 5th. Oh, and he's just got a penalty. Otherproof Hen. Oh, is that a little clip from behind from James? He's really struggling. The grip is locked up again as James, and that's going to let Raleigh come up to the back of James in a has. Looks like he's struggling for traction and grip as James. As Raleigh's got a little opening here. Is he going to look for a little gap on the inside now? He can have a look to that inside line, and he's going to have a look now and switch back, but he can't find that gap. It is tough to overtake. If he just be patient, gets him on this back straight, he'll be on that back straight. It'll be very okay. As Otherproof Hen looks like he's pulling away now, but Raleigh's got DRS, and he's going to take the inside from James, and Raleigh up to 6th position. Some good racing from him. It looks like the gaps now are starting to fall in this Grand Prix, as GSR is going from strength to strength out in front. James has left the session. James has left the session. I'm not quite sure what's happening there, but look at GSR. I'm sure his tyres now. He's going to be coming in for a pit stop, and he will come out in 1st position. He's just flew out in front. He's just in a world of his own, in a class of his own at the moment. As we're on board now, surely be coming into the pit lane very shortly, as them tyres will be starting to wear down a lot as James has left the session and Kawasaki Moto is coming up to the back of him. He's got to be careful, a little clip from behind. Kawasaki Moto's got to get out of the way from James and the AR car, and he has. He's gone up to 8. It's superb stuff. The Kawasaki Moto's going to hunt down Toby and that Williams. There's some gaps are going to start to fall now as GSR has come in and he's changed into the medium compound tyres, but Quick Shot has taken him. He's going to hopefully come out in front of Kawasaki Motor. He's going to come out in 7th or 8th hopefully, or even better than that, he's come out in 3rd. So sorry, I completely got that wrong there, so apologies from me. I need to go back and do my maths timings because that was shocking. But he's come out in 3rd position, but he's on fresh tyres and he's going to be stalking the back of Quick Shot and Ethan now. Ethan leads this Grand Prix he's got a 5-second lead from Quick Shot, because now the 2 Ferraris are going to be driving, and look at the inside of the speed of GSR on them new tyres, and Quick Shot has retaken the lead. So it's a bit of I'm faster than you at the moment from the 2 Ferrari drivers, as GSR is serving at the Ferrari again this evening. But he's going to be turning the overtake button on. Still got some ERS, some energy in that engine at the moment, but he's going to be pretty quicker on these fresh mediums, I do believe. As he takes the inside he's just brushing past Quick Shot, he's gone into pit. Sorry, I got too excited. Quick Shot had to pit, and Ethan surely will be pitting next lap, and Gio will retake the lead. Look at Pat O'Barney's done 13 laps on them hard compound tyres, and he's up to 3rd in this Grand Prix. As Quick Shot is going to come. He's just waiting to have has he got a time penalty, I believe? Quick Shot, it's stop and go to it. He's having his wing changed, he had an end plate damage, so that's going to cost him time in the Grand Prix. And Kawasaki Moto coming up to the back of Toby now in turn 1. Toby going very nicely in 6th position, as Quick Shot has lost a hell of a lot of time in that pit lane. So DRS in for the McLaren driver. It's just too far. So they make that move on the inside of that chicane. That chicane's a very fun, very, very fun part of the track in Vietnam. Make a move like other proof head, and then rain has started to come at the Grand Prix. That could make things very, very, here we go then. We've got a race on as the rain starts to fall on the Grand Prix. Are we going to see drivers starting to lose their grip? Was that a bit of is a sector? Yes, is it Pat O'Barney or Ethan? It's Ethan who's leading. He was leading the Grand Prix and he spun off the track. And there's debris everywhere in the track. And his teammate and Ethan is down to 4th. And already is that track causing problems as GSR has gone back into the pit lane. Are we going to see the first? It's sector 2. And it's a Ferrari. No, is it Nathan Walton? Who's had yes, it is. It's Nathan Walton who's had trouble. And already the track here is causing massive problems. And GSR has nipped in to get on them intermediate tyres. He's the first driver to get in the intermediate tyres, and James has lost his back end. And the track is absolutely soaking wet at the moment, and they're going to be clawing to the pit lane. And everybody coming in for them intermediate tyres. Toby's still out, he's just come in for them intermediate tyres. It's all about getting in, getting them tyres on as the track has quickly become the wet condition for the wet compound tyres. Everybody's pitted then. Everybody's coming for them intermediates. Pat O'Barney, it's proved superb. What timing for him. He's up to 2nd. Now, as the rain has absolutely changed this race. this evening. Nathan Walton's in the pit lane. Everybody's going to get held up. There's going to be a massive queue. There is, but GSR leads the Grand Prix. Paco Barney second. And just look at the track conditions. Just look at the track conditions. It's absolutely raining. We could see some full wet tyres unless this track dries up, but it's just going to see the spray. It's not got the spray yet. When it starts getting where you can't see the car in front and visibility, then there'll be trouble. But look at Oven-Proof Hennies. Oh, and Paco Barney's gone very wide as his car, his tyres are still not up to the temperature. And he's lost massive grip there as he's gone very wide and he's lost loads amount of time. He's struggling at the moment on them intermediate tyres. Oven-Proof Hennies on his gearbox. 300 temps, and now the rain is absolutely treacherous rain now. We could see some wet compound tyres. But Quickshot has taken draft. Quickshot's up the temp. As this has come very, very, very interesting indeed here at Hanoi. And this battle between Oven-Proof Hen and Paco Barney. As Oven-Proof Hen now is coming up to the back of Paco Barney. Remember, DRS will not be enabled in this weather, but look how the control Oven-Proof Hen. He looks like he's got better grip than Paco Barney in these conditions now, as visibility is going to start to be very tough for these drivers. As Kassar Moto's hunting Wally, who's managed to jump the pits and come out in fourth position. Superb stuff that is indeed for the Alpha-Tauri driver. Nathan Walton had disaster before coming into the pits there. He had an incident, he obviously lost his grip and hit into the wall and got damage. Funbags, who started at the back of the grid, he's up to 7. It's a good race from him, but look at Oven-Proof Hen. Unbelievable stuff from him. His last race this evening, and he's going nicely, and it looks like Ronnie has taken Kassar Mo, but Kassar Mo's gone on the inside. This is going to be interesting between the two drivers. Great from the both, and he's been forced to go wide as Ronnie, as Kassar Moto now is up to fourth. It's a good move from the McLaren driver there, as Ronnie had to give him room, and there was respect from both the drivers. So very good from both of them. Gaz Coleman's recovered to 8. Good stuff from him. And sector 2, and it looks like it's a Ferrari. Is that Ferrari or is that Nathan Walton? His Quickshot's come off. Quickshot come off, and these races coming from bad to worse, as he has lost most of his front wing, and that is real shame for him, as he was looking like he was going very strong indeed. But look at Rolly now in the Alpha-Tauri. Is he going to have a look on the inside of Kassar Moto? No, he's not. Theory means becoming very difficult out there. The weather is absolutely starting to get treacherous now, as Quickshot has had to have gone into the pits. He's got a 5-second time penalty for his trouble. But it'll be a lot drier. Well, it won't be drier, but it'll be a lot easier, the racing line, as the cars are going round. And oh, and it's a bit dodgy from Rolly now. He didn't take that chicane. He's going to lose time in front. And oh, there's a bit of contact from Toby from behind. I'm not quite sure what's happened there, but he's lost out. Rolly has lost out to Funbags, who's just dived up the 5th. There's a bit of contact behind from Toby in 7th, so it's all heating up now. As Toby is stalking the back of Rolly now, the Williams driver. As Rolly's on the back, oh, and Toby's just hit the back of Rolly. Was that a bit? Was that braking? Did it fall Toby? And Toby has lost his front wing. And then look at the fight between Rolly and Toby here. Wheel to wheel! And Rolly's gone! Rolly's gone, and there was massive contact between Rolly and Rolly, virtual safety car as he's lost his front wing, and it looked like there was a bit of naughtiness between both drivers there. I'm not quite sure what was going on, but it looked like Ronnie turned in a tiny bit, or I don't know, but it's all happening now. As look at Other-Proof Hen, just wants to keep behind Paco. It looked like there was a bit of a fight between the two there, but it's an incident that we're both proud of. We're racing again now. We're racing again. Green flag. Look at, he's got a good bit of distance. He's looking to go on the outside. His Other-Proof Hen. Paco Barney's got to defend from Other-Proof Hen here. The weather is absolutely treacherous here. As Funbags is, let's go to Funbags, who's fighting KSI Moto. He's going to look on the inside here. Is he going to make that work? No, he's just backed out. And Roddy's gone on the full wet tyres. Roddy's the first driver to go onto the full wets. Could be a good shout from him, because a few drivers are finding it hard on this track. But just look at the visibility starting to really be pouring out for the drivers. We're still going to see some decent action. Mercedes and Funbags, who started at a 10th place with Kennedy, who started at the back of the grid. Superb stuff from him. So then, lap 19 of 28. GSR is cruising in front, as we all know. 23 seconds. Second, Paco Barney, who's still fending off Other-Proof Hen, and KSI Moto going lovely in fourth there. Good stuff from him. Looks like Funbags is closing in on KSI though, so KSI is going to have to defend, especially in these conditions. Is going to be very tough indeed. Gaz Coleman is up to 7th. He's going to be closing in on Funbags. So 8 laps to go. It's going to be very, very interesting indeed. And now Funbags has got a good slipstream from KSI Moto. He's going to have a look at turn 1 here. I think he's just too far behind. That's not turn 1. I apologise. It's turn 2. As now it was turn 1. I apologise. I'm getting all mixed up now. But Funbags now is going to be wanting to get up to them podium positions, as Other-Proof Hen started to close up on Paco Barney yet again. It looks like KSI Moto has turned his engine up, the McLaren driver. So, 4th position, and Other-Proof Hen now is closed right up to Paco Barney. He was over a second behind, but he's managed to close up on Paco Barney. Here's Paco Barney struggling on them intermediate tyres, but look at the speed. He's got slipstream. Has Other-Proof Hen. He's going to have a look on the outside. He has made it work on the inside. There's Other-Proof Hen. Superb move from him. He's got up to 2nd position, and Other-Proof Hen has a 10-second time penalty for Ethan for corner cutting. So he's been corner cutting. He's got 10 seconds as Ethan. But superb stuff from Other-Proof Hen, who'd seen a gap. He was patient. He's been patient for a few laps, and he's seen the opportunity and made it work. As Paco Barney now is going to drop, but he's still on a podium. Other-Proof Hen. Wow. But Funbags, it looks like he's lost a bit of time to KSI Moto. KSI Moto is having an absolutely blinding race. He is. Superb stuff. It is. So Rolly on the full wets then. The only driver at the moment. We've got 7 laps to go on this Vietnam Grand Prix. As looks like we've got the best of the battles gone. The draft overload. Yet Toby's got a 5-second speeding in the pit lane. So that's not good stuff from him. So Funbags now is closing right up to KSI Moto. Good drive from him at the moment, the Mercedes driver. 7 laps to go on this last race of the season. as Funbags is going to, well, he's started at the back. He's lost the first challenge. He's very quick indeed at Nathan Walton. Just pitting. Yet again, I'm wondering if he's going to retire his car. Sector 2! And that's is that Ethan? Who spun? Yes, it is. Ethan he's having trouble. It's Ethan. There's Nathan Walton has come back out of the pit lane. So he must have had damage yet again. Gaz Coleman up the 6th. Look at Funbag stalking the back. Paco Barton, Kieran. Superb stuff from him. I'm so pleased because he's going out with an absolute flourish. He's the Racing Point driver. He's going to finish superbly. The visibility is poor for Funbags, but he's still stalking the back of KSR Moto, waiting for that opportunity. Doesn't want to make any silly moves, the Mercedes driver, because he's driving a fantastic race. At the moment, he's right on the back. He may have a little look now. Is he just too far behind to have a look on the inside? Yes, he is. So he's got to be more patient. He's Funbag. Quick shot. Now let's go to the back of the grid. As quick shot now is who's had bad luck this race. He's catching up with Toby in 12th position. And Kaz Funbags, we've just missed, has taken KSR Moto and he's speeding off as Funbags felt he was getting held up a tiny bit, but Funbags up to 4th. The KSR Moto still in 5th position. He's got a 4-second gap to Gaz, who's behind him. So 6 laps to go on this Grand Prix. Quick shot has taken Toby, but Toby is not going to let him go without a flourish as Benny. Looks like the AI driver is going to be holding up. Quick shot, good stuff. And multiple warnings Toby's got now. Let's just go up to the grid. GSR, let's look, cruising ahead now. 29-second lead has GSR got. Otherproof Hen, who looks like he's fantastic driving in these conditions, as he's got a nice gap now to Paco Barney, cruising in 2nd position. His last race this evening, and my driver of the day at the moment, as he looks like he's going to go out with a bang. Paco Barney's got an Elfie. Everybody's spread out now. Not much going on. Not much battles now. As Toby now is down to 13th. Nathan Walton is in 15th position. Safety car. We've got a safety car, and that could be. Is that some safety car? Somebody is out of the Grand Prix, or is it debris again? But a safety car has been called with 5 laps to go. So that could be very interesting indeed, because that could close up the gaps and we could have a fantastic race towards the end of this Grand Prix. Really, really exciting stuff now. Safety car. So that's the 3rd safety car this evening we've had. We've had 3 safety cars. We've had 2 virtual safety cars. But it'd be interesting to see. We didn't catch it on the stream what that was for, but the safety car is going to be waiting for the leader, as that could close up the gap now and make things very, very interesting indeed, with 6 laps to go. It's coming round now. Safety car is waiting after turn 5 and it started to get interesting, didn't it? And then the safety car was called. But this could be very interesting for the front runners now. As I'm GSR then, who's now caught up to the safety car, and that will close the gap, and that 35 seconds will very quickly close down indeed. Oh, and GSR's going up against the wall there. Is he drive-through penalty speeding under the safety car? Funbags is. I'm not quite sure what GSR is doing there. He's slowing the pack up. Is he thinking he's having real trouble? This GSR. He's struggling for grip or something, or is he letting the safety car just go on a bit as he's holding up everybody? I think he wanted the back markers to overtake. He was letting them unlap themselves, but the game will not let you do that. Because now he's down to 12 seconds, so we're going to have a very... Oh, and there's been a collision with the two drivers. It looks like Quickshot, who's 15th there, is unlapping himself. He's ignored the yellow flag as Quickshot. So that glitch in the game where it doesn't let you overtake the safety car. Was he speeding under the safety car? But now, Proof Hen has caught the back of GSR. So that could be very good for the end of this Grand Prix. Third safety car, as I said a minute ago. Gaz Coleman has put on the wet tyres. So clever stuff from him. He's going to have more grip as he's closing up now at the KSI Moto. There's just the two drivers who are Quickshotters retired from the session. Quickshotters retired on the 24th lap. And the second lap in a row from him. But look at this weather. I mean, Gaz Coleman is looking very good for them wet tyres. As he pitted for the wet tyres, he knows the track well and he knows the conditions. He's got very good experience with the F1 games. But this could be an interesting finish this evening. It's starting to get torrential now. Are we going to see? I'll be too late now to see any drivers going for the wet tyres. 3 laps to go. Interesting stuff. Please, can this safety car come in? The safety car might have come out because of the weather. But please, are we going to see conditions? We do not want to finish the last race of the season on the safety car. It would be very disappointing indeed. But with these conditions now at the track, I believe the reason why the safety car come out. But look at the conditions. Unbelievable stuff. Have we seen the last of this race from these conditions? I really do hope not. The lap 25 and 28, GSR leads from Proof Hen in second position, Paco Barney in third position, Funbags in fourth. He's coming round now, a hairpin. Fifth, KSI Moto having a fantastic race. Gaz Coleman in sixth. Good recovery from him after coming into some trouble in the race. And like a boss who's up to eighth. Safety car would have done favours for Nathan Walton, who's closed the gap, who's had mega trouble this evening. So we'll be coming up to the end of lap 25 soon, and we'll be going on to lap 26. I'm thinking that this Grand Prix is done and dusted because of the torrential weather. I've never actually seen it. It's just hope we get some racing, because James has got a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Because look at the state of the track. I mean, it's a bit like track. It's a bit like Fred Nerd's dorm room. Shout out to Fred Nerd. Shout out, mate. Oh dear. That's just a little private joke from all of us. But the safety car's still out there. I think this race has well and truly been done and dusted from these track conditions. Too dangerous. Be surprised if the safety car will be coming in. So GSR looking to get his third win in a row. And I'm pleased for Oven Proof Hen, who's in second position. This could be the end of... Didn't really want to end on this note, but I'm afraid it looks like we are going to end on this note. Let's just hope that the safety car does give us at least a good lap at the end. A good lap of fighting. The GSR is leading this Grand Prix with 2 laps to go. As GSR leads the Grand Prix, Unproof Hen in second. Third is Paco Barney. That is the podium at the moment, and the safety car is coming in this lap. The safety car is coming in this lap. Must have heard me say I want a couple of laps of battling, as the safety car now will be coming in. Here we go then. We're going to have 1 lap, 2 laps of racing. Fantastic stuff. Who's going to win this Grand Prix? Gaz Coleman's looking very nicely on them wet tyres at the moment. We're going to see some battles at the end of this lap. Let's just hope that my throat could take it, as the safety car now has gone into the pit lane. Draft's got a 5-second for ignoring the yellows. But are we going to see of some racing now, as the safety car has come into the pit lane? GSR's got a fantastic launch, and we're racing now. Superb stuff, James at the back. Are we going to see Gaz Coleman has taken with a superb jump from KSI? He's up to 5th, he's on them better grip tyres. And we've got 2 laps to go, and we've got some battles, and Nathan Walton's gone up to 8th from Ethan. He's going to look to take Ethan in 7th. Gaz Coleman on the back of Oven Proof Hen with just like a 2-lap shootout now. He's got the better tyres in my opinion in these conditions. But is it too little too late? But look at Nathan Walton on the back of Ethan. He's going to have a little look. He's up to 8th position. Oh, he's just clipped the wall a little bit, but Ethan's gone off. Ethan has massively gone off. And Ethan got his braking all wrong, and Nathan Walton up to 7th. And he's closing between KSR Moto now. What a recovery from him. Gaz Coleman's got up to 3rd. Gaz Coleman's up to 3rd. He's got a podium at the moment. But Funbags isn't going to take this, as Funbags has gone on the inside and he's taken that moon stick, and he's just come off of track as Funbags and come onto the track. Gaz Coleman has taken Funbags second to 2. There's a yellow flag. So all this racing, look at Gaz Coleman with a podium. Superb stuff. Them wet tyres, what a call to pit for them wet tyres. And I told you that he was looking good. Because now we've got KSR Moto on the back. But look at Nathan Walton, who's come out of nowhere in 7th position. That safety car's come wonderfully for him, as he's gone on the inside of KSR Moto now. They've given up all a bit of a corner cut from Nathan. He'll get penalised for that. It's a yellow flag in sector 2. But Nathan Walton now is on the back of Paco Barney. He's going to want to get rid of that penalty. He's gone on the inside of Paco Barney. But Nathan Walton's got on the outside. But 2, look at Ronnie on the back. And there's all this big, there's some contact. And Nathan Walton is up to 5th position. Wow. Superb stuff from him. But he has got penalties, and who has got penalties around him? Paco Barney's lost out to Wally. So he's having trouble. And now he's going to lose out to James Shepard. Second free, there's a yellow flag. It's not Williams, it's Toby. But Ronnie has taken Paco Barney. He's on them wet tyres, but like a boss is up to 6th. What a superb stuff it's been. Well. So look at James now, he's closing on the back with Paco Barney, but Paco Barney's just fended off. The final has been contact! It's been contact from behind! And it's in Casamaro and draft! And sector 2, James is out! James is out of the session, and there was big accident on that last lap. A McLaren hit the back or hit the side. And that is it for the Haas driver. He's retired from the race, but no safety car will finish this Grand Prix as Like a Boss is closing up on Ronnie now. Everybody fighting for positions. But Gaz Coleman has got up to 2nd. He's taken up on Proof Head. And is it going to be too little too late as we're coming to the last corner now as GSR takes the Grand Prix. Gaz Coleman takes the win. Gaz Coleman has taken the win as GSR had an unserved time penalty. And Gaz Coleman has taken the win. Ovenproof Hen finishes the podium. Nathan Walton up to 4th. What a finish. And Like a Boss 5th. Paco Barney 6th. Ronnie 7th. What a race from him. And what a race for AlphaTauri. Unserved penalties are kicking in. Fun bags to 9th. And what can I say? Toby having huge trouble. Is he doing some donuts? I'm not quite sure, but he's having huge trouble. He's had huge trouble all race, but Gaz Coleman coming out of nowhere. What a strategy call from the half Colombian to fit them tyres that were, in my opinion, the better tyres, the wets. Stormed through, come out. He was 8th or 9th on them tyres and worthy of another driver of the day finish. But he has taken this Grand Prix, barring any post-race steward decisions. But at the moment, he's won the Vietnam Grand Prix, left it to the last race to take a win. What an end to the race. What a first season it's been at Backmarker Racing League. It's just starting to heat up, the race was, and it had to end, unfortunately. But Gaz Coleman takes the win. GSR 2nd, and I'm going to give Kieran Ovenproof Hen a round of applause, and I'm going to say a massive thank you to him for his contribution in this season. And he's having to retire to go to better things, but thank you for everything, mate, and I'm so pleased for you. And what a safety car that was for Nathan Walton, who took 4th. What a restart from him, made up so many positions. And what superb stuff. And Gaz Coleman, I'm going to give you a round of applause, fella. Unbelievable race, son. Beautiful stuff. Put them wet tyres on. And just last 2 laps, made up all them spots and taken a win on the last corner. Superb race from him. And I'm going to leave it with Kieran. Just say thank you to him and congratulations on his podium finish. I'm going to leave you here then. What a season it's been. Thank you to all the drivers. Thank you for everybody on Twitter for watching. Off to season 2 next. We're going to go on to bigger, better things. But thank you for everyone for tuning in. And I'm going to say see you later. Thank you very much, everybody. And goodbye.